For more than 5 centuries, global power was centered in the West, first in Europe, then in the United States. But today we are witnessing a remarkable transformation. The question is no longer will power shift to the East, it's how fast is it happening. Let's explore the great geopolitical transition of our time, from Western dominance to the rise of Asia. In the aftermath of World War II, the United States emerged as the unquestionable global leader. Through the Bretton Woods system, NATO, and its cultural influence, the US shaped the liberal world order. But the 21st century tells a different story. China's rise, India's emergence, and Russia's reassertion have challenged this structure. What we are seeing is not just a power shift, it's a civilizational rebalancing. Let's look at the numbers. In 1990, Western economies made up almost 70% of global GDP. Today, that number is barely above 40%. Meanwhile, Asia accounts for nearly half of global production. China's Belt and Road Initiative connects over 140 countries, creating an alternative global network beyond the Western led system. India, with its booming tech sector and demographic advantage, is also positioning itself as a major player in the global south. But economic power alone isn't enough. The real contest is about who sets the roles. In global institutions, from the UN Security Council to the IMF, developing countries are demanding a bigger voice. This is why new platforms like BRICS, SCO, and AIIB are gaining traction. They symbolize a world where multiple centers of power coexist, a true multipolar order. However, this shift isn't just economic or institutional, it's ideological. The West promotes liberal democracy and individual freedom, but China's model of state led capitalism and social control offers an alternative vision, one that many developing nations find appealing for its efficiency. So, the world is now in an era of systemic competition between liberal democracy and authoritarian capitalism. What lies ahead? We may not see a single superpower replacing the US, rather, the future might look like a network of powers. The US, China, India, the EU, each dominating in different spheres. This is what political theories called complex multipolarity. And in this new world, smaller countries like those in South Asia or Africa will have more room to maneuver, balancing between giants. So, is the West truly in decline? Maybe not, but it's clear the age of Western monopoly is over. We are entering a new era of shared influence, competing visions, and unpredictable alliance. And perhaps that's what makes international politics so fascinating.